Hi, welcome to GGKCS, a multi-generational podcast slash FlossTube for fans of all things knitting, cross-stitch, and geeky. I'm Cece, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm so glad to have you here today. Today is Sunday, the 6th of August, 2023, and this is episode 499. Penultimate to hit 500. Can you believe this has been going on that long? I know. I'd like to say a big welcome back. Love y'all to all returning viewers and a big hi to any new viewers. Thanks for giving us a shot. Hope you enjoy the show. I have quite a bit of stuff to show you today. Let me think. Life update. Work is chaos. I am the only member left on my 4-person team, and we're not able to hire right now. So we're trying to figure out how to get the work of 4 people done when there's only 1 person. But in good news is I was able to switch to working 4 10-hour shifts, which I am thrilled about. That's how it was when I was first hired, and then it got changed and we weren't able to change it back until now. So I'm working Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and then I'm off on Fridays, have a 3-day weekend, and I'm working from home other than Tuesday mornings, and then I come home at lunchtime and work the rest of the day at home on Tuesdays. So some really chaotic, crappy stuff at work, but also some positive changes for my health and well-being. So Dammy's doing well. The show that they were the assistant, or they are the assistant dramaturge for, is going on right now, and Dammy's been several times and enjoyed it. My partner Elise will be here later this week, and we are going to go with Dammy to see the show. So we're really looking forward to that. So yes, Elise will be here on Thursday and spend the weekend. And thank you to everyone who sent the kindest words and best wishes and everything for her surgery. It went really well, and she's recovering well. So Pink is asleep in her cave. But stay tuned till after the credits for a Pink Pearl video. But she's doing well, being stinky as usual, and that's just how life goes. So, all right, with all of that said, let's move on to the next segment. All right, let's talk about what's on my needles in my kitty cat bag. Actually, both projects are in here. I don't know why, but that's just how it is right now. So first up, I'm trying to get it out. I am working on a pair of socks for Dammy, using the label's trying to fall off the yarn. I'm trying to fix it. Using my French Vanilla Cappuccino sock pattern. I'm on US 1.5, 2.5 mil needles, and I'm using Opal Van Gogh in the 5432 Still Life Vase with 12 Sunflowers colorway. So here's the yarn. Yes, it barfed and I had to wrap. So it's based on that painting. And I have just gotten the toe done and a couple of rows to move it over onto the Zoom needles, the Haya Sharps 9-inch circulars. I wasn't going to start on these yet, but I'll show you in a minute. I've been working on fingerless mitts, and socks are easier to knit when I'm out somewhere. And so I wanted something to be able to knit on when we go to Dammy's show. So I just went ahead and cast these on and started knitting. This is my favorite Van Gogh painting. I have a print of it hanging on the wall from when we were in the UK. And visiting museums. So I love this painting. And it is obviously self-striping. There's the full striping. So, yep, so there's those. And then the other thing I'm working on, these ones are actually for Dammy as well, is Shorty Fingerless Mitts, and it's a pattern that I have modified from several free patterns. I'm on US 3.25 mil needles, and the yarn is Knit Picks Felici in the Double Dog Dare colorway. I will show you the finished socks out of this yarn, which are not for Dammy. And Dammy saw the colorway and was like, oh, I love the color. I was like, I'm so sorry. These are for someone else. But I had enough left over to do Sorry, y'all, I just washed my hair and it's kind of doing funny things. I need a haircut and I can't get in until 2 weekends from now. Anyway, Dammy loved it, and I was like, I have enough to do fingerless mitts, so stitching fingerless mitts. So these are almost, this is the first mitt, and it's almost done. I have just, I think it's like 16 rows to do now that I've finished the thumb gusset and bite off. And then these are the ones that, well, you'll see I have some finished ones that roll on the cuff and the top of the fingers. So those are the two things that are on my needles, but I have finished a lot of stuff, y'all. And so we're going to move on to the next segment, and I'm going to show you the multitude of things that I have finished. Let's go. All right, let's talk about my knitting finish projects. I'm not doing these in chronological order so that I can group the pattern together. Let me just show you. So first up, let's talk about the 5 preemie hats that I have finished since I saw you last. This is my free top-down preemie hat pattern that you can get at javapearldesigns.com. And as always, everything we talk about in the podcast is linked in our show notes at ggkcs.com. I used US 6 4mm needles. Okay, this is number 27. And it used Lily Sugar and Cream Denim in the Stonewash colorway and Knit Picks Felici in the Vampire Vibes colorway. Very pretty. This one is number 28, and it used Owl About Yarn Sparkle Owl in the GGK Turns 5 colorway, so like 6 years ago. And Lion Brand Vanna's Choice in the Linen colorway. This is number 29. And it used Knitology Worsted in the Royal Court colorway and Lily Sugar and Cream in the Denim in the Stonewash colorway. I love how those colors went together. Hold on, scroll, scroll, scroll. This is number 31 for the year, and it's Lion Brand Vanna's Choice. Hold on. I missed one. There it is. Sorry. This is number 30 for the year. I need more coffee, obviously. This is Bernay Softy Baby Solids in the Mint colorway and Knit Picks Hawthorne in the Poseidon Kettle Dye colorway. So pretty together. And then this is number 31 for the year. This is Lion Brand Vanna's Choice in the Dusty Blue colorway and West Yorkshire Spinner's Signature 4-ply self-striping in the Zandra's Rainbow colorway. So 5 more preemie hats for the year. Okay, and then let's see. After that, what did I finish first? I finished these. I was just mentioning these earlier. These are birthday socks for my bestie Katie using my French Vanilla Cappuccino sock pattern. US 1.5, 2.5 mil needles, and this is Knit Picks Felici in the Double Dog Dare colorway. They don't match up the striping, which is fine. Katie doesn't care. So, I just love these colors. So pretty. So, so pretty. So there's that. And then finally, these ones are first. I'm going to put these on even though they are not the right size for me. Neither of these pair is. These are shorty fingerless mitts that I was talking about earlier that I'm knitting another pair of. And it's just several free patterns that I modified. These use West Yorkshire Spinner's Signature 4-ply self-striping in the Zandra's Rainbow colorway. And these are for Elise's son, Simeon. Christmas. I'm knitting for Christmas already. And then these are for Elise for Christmas. Using same stuff. The yarn is Regia Cafe Facet 4-ply in the Twilight colorway, and you might remember that I knit birthday socks for Elise out of this color, so now she'll have matching feet and hands. So there's those. Whew. Okay, those 5, 6, that's 8 finished knitting projects since I saw you last, and I have a cross stitch one. I think it might actually be the first cross-stitch FO that I have for the year. I would have to go back and look, because I've been working on several, like, you know, bigger projects. I'll go back and look at some point. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment and I'll show you what I finished and what I'm stitching. And now it's time for FlossTube. So, as I mentioned, I do have a cross-stitch FO. So this is based on the they, them pattern that Abby Top Knot Stitcher designed. It's on 14 count white Aida, and I used the called for DMC plus then DMC for the flag. And it took me 8 days to stitch this. So the original pattern says they, them, and has the trans flag. And you might remember that I did a they, them one for Dammy with the non-binary flag, and I did a she, her one for me with the lesbian flag. And then when I started using she, they pronouns, I was like, okay, I'll rip out the her and put they in. But then I ended up just giving the she, her one with the lesbian flag to Elise and did one for me in she, they, which has actually turned out to be a really good thing, because the way it was designed, it had the they up here and then them down here, which the them like kind of was very, very close to the bottom there. So there was not room for the length of the Y of the they if I had just ripped it out, the her, and put they in. So I ended up having to move things around a bit. So the hearts, I think, are opposite. I think in the pattern, the hearts start over here and finish over here. So I had to move things around a little bit, but the same concept is still there. So there we go. And this is just a little, I think it's a 4x4 inch frame from Amazon. It's the same frame that I used for Dammy's and the one that was originally for me that Elise has now because it was a 4-pack. So I just pulled another frame out of the closet. So I love, love, love that. So excited to be done with it. Okay, next up, I'm continuing to work on Spring in Stars Hollow by the Black Needle Society, Katie Landis. And I'm using 18 count white Aida, the called for DMC and color conversion by Forbidden Fiber Co. And I am stitching it all as one piece. So we have not gotten the winter piece yet. That'll be next year. But I'm stitching them connected. So let me move the, I don't think it's connected. There we go. So you can see. So I don't have floss laying over it. So here is where I am. And this puts me, oh, I can't remember. I want to say like 78, 79% done. No, that's not right. Like 75-ish maybe percent done. Because I have about a quarter left. Yeah, I think that sounds better. It's in my pattern keeper, but I don't have it sitting right here with me. So let's just walk through the pieces. This is a dragonfly. These for Dragonfly Inn. These are Rory's books. Picnic basket for the Bita basket. The rest of the guitar for the Town Troubadour. If You Need Me, which there's more words on the other pieces from the theme song. Owl's Pancake World. These are pancakes. It took me a minute. These are pancakes with chopsticks. This is the Vicious Trollop lipstick that Emily borrows from Lorelei. I still need to put the words on it. The Stars Hollow sign, the lamppost with decorated for the Starlight Festival. And then here in the middle is going to be the Dragonfly Inn. And if you are a Gilmore Girls watcher, you probably will recognize this. If you're not, let me tell you. So at one point, Taylor Dosey, who's a town selectman person, was not going to be able to hide the Easter eggs for the Easter egg hunt. So he had Kirk do it. Kirk did not know he was supposed to make a map of where all the Easter eggs were, and 12 Easter eggs ended up being missing, and it started stinking up the town. And Kirk was like going out of his mind trying to find them, and Luke finally found them all. But there are 12, the 12 Easter eggs are in this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Isn't that cool? It's my favorite part of this pattern. So I just have the dragonfly in left to finish there. Oh, did I say that was Suki? That's Suki. So I just have the dragonfly in to finish. So I don't know, I might be able to finish this before I see you again. We will have to see, but that would be fun. Oh, this is my bag that I won from the Spring and Stars Hollow retreat that Laura from Black Needle Society made. So it's dragonflies, and then it's got a pretty fabric inside. Okay, there's that. And then finally, as is the norm, Edinburgh Castle in my Knit Run Dig Winnie the Pooh bag. This is Edinburgh Castle by Terra Luna Stitchery. All the things that I'm using for this are in the show notes, ggkcs.com. And here's where I'm at. I've been stitching with white and 3856. This is the second row of pages, but I'm gonna get into Castle and such very quickly. So since I saw you last, this is now at 107,040 stitches out of 265,824 complete. I'm at 40, well, as of Friday night, so this does not include my Saturday stitching, which is that one square right there. As of Friday night, I was at 40.267% complete, so I hit 40% since I saw you last, and I'm now at 21 out of 60 pages done. And actually page 22, I think, is like right here, maybe. But obviously, since I'm stitching in diagonals, and I'm stitching this 2 strands over 1/10 stitch. And there's that. Continuing to try to get in around 100 stitches a day on it. Yeah. And that is everything that I am stitching on and have finished. Sorry, that was the frame rubbing against my desk. So let's move on to the next segment. And now it's time for our favorite part of the show, yummies. Yummies are our current favorite things we like, things we want to talk to you about, yummies. First up, I did a full unboxing video of this, but I'm going to just quickly show you what's in here. This is the Black Needle Society Buzzworthy Stitching subscription box. This was the July box. This is the fabric. This is coloring cotton. I'm on a 16 count Aida, and the colorway is Spiced Honey. And I think I know what I'm going to stitch on this. I have to verify that it's the right size, but I think it will fit. We got these adorable bee socks, and they say "Be kind" on the bottom. We got these beautiful floss drops. They're wood with honeycomb on it. We got this Winnie the Pooh inspired wooden bookmark that says, "People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day." And it's got a 6-inch ruler on the back, and it's, again, made out of wood. They did another wooden bookmark in one of the Gilmore Girls boxes, and I use it every day, and I love it, love it. This is a bee pollen and turmeric clay mask that I'm super excited to try. And it has enough for 3 full masks, and I was telling Elise about this, and she was like, "Ooh, I want to try it too." And I was like, I think we can make that happen. We have this cute wooden queen bee needle minder. So cute. This specialty floss. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. This is Be Stitch Me Silks. They're 10 yards. We have Chick, Beehive, and Bumblebee. And they're so pretty together. And I'm wondering, maybe I might be able to use some or all of them in the project that I'm wanting to put on this fabric, which I will tell you more about in the future. This is a tangy honey mustard dip packet. It smells so good. I love honey mustard. It does have wheat and soy in it if you have those allergies. We got this really cute, I'm trying to get, they put these little wooden, I'm not wooden, paper things to like cushion stuff in the box, and I always end up with them everywhere. This is a tote bag. It's kind of on a, it almost feels like denim, but it's not stiff denim. It's made out of cotton, so I don't know. It's just, but it feels kind of like denim. But it says "Be Calm and Stitch," and it has a honeybee on it. And you can never have too many bags, in my opinion. And finally, also inspired by a Winnie the Pooh quote, this is from Tiny Modernist. It's called "We Should Be Friends," and it says, "A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside." Super, super cute. 9 DMC colors. If you can hear the fire truck, drink. So I am a rep for the Black Needle Society. That means I get their every other month boxes sent to me, and that way I share them with y'all. And I also get a coupon code for y'all, which is Java Pearl 5, JAVAPURL, and the number 5, and that will save you 5% on everything in the Black Needle Society vault, which is where they put the extras left over from other boxes. And I know some stuff is going up, I think later in the month, as well as the beginning of September. And the Winter and Stars Hollow box is going to go up for pre-order this week. So make sure and keep an eye on the blackneedlesociety.com. If you went last year, you'll get earlier access. So it's the last of the 4 Gilmore Girls retreats, and I'm like tearing up because I've loved it so much, and it's been such a special and important thing for me. So, okay. All right. Let's talk about Just Cross Stitch Halloween. I was asking some of my patrons, I'm like, I don't understand why this magazine is not included in my yearly subscription. But I believe the Christmas ornaments one is. And I think that when my subscription runs out, which I don't know when that is, like sometime I think in 2024, I don't think I'm going to renew it. And I think I'm just going to get the Halloween and Christmas magazines because I prefer them. We'll pop through this quickly and show you the different themes. I will try to remember to show you specifically people that we know, or I know at least. You should be afraid if I haven't had my coffee. That one is important. I sent a picture of that one to Elise. There's that. I need to stitch this one immediately. Pumpkin spice. Sorry, the pages stick together. There's a Quaker. That's cute. Nobody is home. Boo. Decorated for Halloween. That's cute. This one is by Michelle Bindi Stitchy, Happy Halloween. You put it on a bag, a wine bottle bag. This section is all for me with the pumpkins. Love, love, love pumpkins. Another Happy Halloween. Spooky greetings. Jack-o'-lantern garland. Try not to show you the pattern. I like this one. Kind of scroll look. Spooky creatures. That one. Does this cat not look so grumpy? Super cute. Another cat and bats. I'm not showing this one. It's got a snake on it, and I don't like snakes. Another cat and bats and pumpkins. A sugar skull cat. Yes, I have a fear of snakes. So look at the vampire cat, so cute. Those are trick or treat ones. Another trick or treat. Ghosts love candy. Under the Sea Halloween. That's really cute. A greeting card, October 31st stitched greeting card. Which is, and I think, let me just double check. Yes. This one right here, The Wickedest Witch in Town, is by Abby Top Knot Stitcher. There's a raven. Almost to the end, y'all. A witchy tea time. I like the muted kind of colors of that. A witch's hat pin cushion. And that's the end. So lots of really cute things in here. Just cross stitch Halloween. All right, I think we're ready to move on to the next segment. With that, we come to the end of the show. Thanks for being here with me today. A reminder that there are a multitude of ways that you can help financially support the podcast, and those are all linked underneath the YouTube video and at our show notes, ggkcs.com. Thank you to everyone who helps support the podcast financially, and to everyone who's watching. We really appreciate you. You can find everywhere we are on our website, ggkcs.com. There's links there to YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other places that I can't think of right now. Well, with that, I'm going to tell you goodbye when we come together again. It is going to be episode 500. And that should be towards the beginning of September. I don't think there's a Black Needle Society box that I'll be getting in August. But then September and November are the bi-monthly boxes, and then October I bought the trick-or-treat box from Black Needle, and then I ordered the Nice List box, which will come in November for December. So lots of fun things coming up, and some fun news coming in the next few weeks. So stay tuned. Follow us on Insta, cc_Java_Pearl, because we will share there. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you have a great August ahead, and until I see you again, happy crafting, and I'll talk to you again soon. Good morning, Fluffy baby. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Oh, kisses. That's so nice.